my dear friends. I'm your host, Samantha, and welcome to the Mooncast. How are you? I'm okay. Today, I want to talk to you about inner peace. But before I get into that, I want to tell you a quick story. On Tuesday, I was hacked. Someone had taken over my personal Facebook account, posted I don't know what, and got my account disabled. Now, this wouldn't have been so bad, except that was the account that I ran my Sage Witch business page from. And now I don't have access to it anymore. And because what I feel is a complete lack of integrity, there is no way for me to argue this. If you've been listening to the Mooncast, you know that I recently celebrated reaching 1,500 followers. And for a small creator such as myself, that was a very big victory. I have been working for a little over 2.5 years on this. I suppose you could call it a little project. And I finally began to feel as though I was building a community and that I was reaching people. I will say that I have taken the necessary steps to ensure that something like this doesn't ever happen again. At least, I've done everything within my power to make sure that this doesn't happen again. So you might be wondering what this has to do with inner peace. And you might be surprised to learn a lot. There are a lot of misconceptions about what it means to have inner peace. Inner peace does not mean that you don't get angry or sad or frustrated. These are perfectly natural, valid human emotions to have. Inner peace does not mean that you sat upon a mountaintop for some time and now you no longer have emotion. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that isolating oneself away from humanity is not a good way to practice inner peace. The function of inner peace is to make us unshakable, though. It gives us the ability to face difficult situations with a clear mind. By cultivating inner peace, we are better able to respond instead of react to a stressful or difficult situation. Now, did I get upset when I was hacked and had my account disabled? Definitely. I felt defeated and violated, and that there was no one there to hear my pleas. I could have let this be the reason that I quit. That I quit making Mooncasts and quit trying to reach other witches or spiritual people such as myself. After a few hours of mulling about, I took a deep breath and said, I'll just do it again. I can do it again, and I am better prepared this time. I could spend days hashing out the shoulds and the coulds, but that will not change what reality is right now. All I have, and all we all have, is right now. And in this moment, we have the choice as to what we do, how we move forward, and how we heal. In a way, I almost consider this a challenge, that I won't be stopped. I will persevere, and I will move forward. I've since created a new page on Facebook and am doing everything in my power to reach my old followers on my old page. And that is all that can be done. And that's okay. Doing all you can do is enough. You are enough, and I am enough. Inner peace to a witch is so important because it dictates how we respond to life's challenges. If we respond to every little challenge with a curse or hex or banishment, we're missing out on opportunities to learn and to grow. And if we are doing that, we are filling ourselves with fear and anger. And while these are still important emotions, they don't serve us. So if you are listening to this and you were a follower of mine on Facebook, please follow the link in the description to the new Sage Witch home. And if you are listening to this and were not a follower, please also feel free to follow that link. Appreciate from the bottom of my heart your support. So I suppose that's all I have to say about this today. Thank you for joining me, and until we meet again.